My name's Coach TJ. Instagram, Twitter, Coach TJ Johnson, all one big word. I'm just going to give you a little short history of who I am. I'm a MoKan coach. I'm a mentor. I work with a bunch of the kids. Sorry, I'm going to look at my phone because I don't have this down pat. I'm going to speak quick today. Here's something about me. I've never had a losing season as a player or a coach. Okay? Player or a coach. Never had one. I feel I shoot better than 99.99% of the world. Do your math. Okay? Do your math. Don't do it in your head right now because I know we ain't in school, but try it. Think about it, Google it, whatever you got to do. I shoot better than that percentage. For me, not to be able to do that and have the serenity and the peace to go and just shoot baskets and have that taken from me killed me. I have a very rare form of cancer called POEMS syndrome. POEMS. It is the acronym for what I have. It took my feet, it took my hands from me. It took my ability to be on a sideline. Last June, I looked like death. I went from walking, November of 2013, I was coaching at Sumner Academy. Jordan Young was one of my players. To limping, we'll call it pimping after that. And then I went into a wheelchair in about a 4-month span. Wasn't that right, Jordan? About a 4-month span. And I had some kids like Jordan Young, some kids I brought down with me, my nephew, Zach Fields, take care of me. I still didn't know what I had. I'm in the hospital and they're treating me and they don't know what I had. They finally said, let's do a bone marrow biopsy. Big needle stuck in my butt right here. Boy, it hurt right in your bone. Pull it out. They said, you have cancer. I said, what? Well, hold on, why? I help kids. I'm a legal guardian of a kid. I work with all these kids that don't have fathers. Why? I called my father who's sitting right back there. I told my father, why? He said, son, you got 2 chances here. Me and my dad like to play cards. He said, you got a shitty hand. Excuse my language, parents. He said, you got a bad hand. You got dealt a bad hand. You can do one of 2 things with it. You can fold, or you can bluff your way to a win. If anybody knows anything about cards, you got to bluff really good. Well, I've been bluffing for a while. If you've heard anything, if you follow me on anything, you hear me say no 0 days, no excuses, don't be soft all the time. I live that. That is my creed. That is what drives me every day. For some of you that have seen me or followed me, you have seen me go from a wheelchair and look like death. It took me 43 years. I'm going to tell you this. It took me 43 years. I'm 44 now. To realize that I was lying to myself every single day of my life. Now I want you guys to do this. Shut your eyes real fast. I'm going over 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shut your eyes real quick. How many people lie to themselves today? How many people lie to themselves this week? How many people lie to themselves this month? Parents, you can raise your hands too, because I know you all have done it as well. Okay? Because this disability and what it caused, it made me realize I was a liar. I lied to myself. I had to look myself in the mirror. Mirrors on the wall, Lil Wayne, right? I had to look myself in the mirror every single day and say, man, how am I going to get out of this? I was always talented enough to be content. Think about the statement I just made. I was always talented enough to be content. That means I was good enough to always get a job. I was good enough to always be pretty good on the Coops court. I was always good enough to get myself in and out of everything. I was lying to myself. And because I was talented enough, I could be content. And that is the worst thing you all can do. I also made a lot of excuses. No excuses. Why am I not getting this head coaching job? Why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing this? Why did this happen to me? Man, I don't have any excuses anymore. Oh, I still make them. I made one this morning. Here's a good example. My 15 elite MoKan kids. I took 2 of them out to dinner. They don't have any parents in their life. We're standing at the desk. Lady at the desk says, oh, Cheesecake Factory in Plaza in Kansas City. Okay, we're sitting there. Lady says, oh, your chairs are upstairs. The elevator's in the back. Now, you guys don't realize I'm not using my crutch. I'm standing here pretty good. A month ago, I had to use a crutch. My two players look at me, they were kind of being smart, Alex, and they said, "Don't be soft, coach." I took the stairs. Stuff like that challenges me. If there's a stair, I'm taking it now. Screw that elevator. I see y'all taking elevators. I laugh. I laugh. It makes me laugh every time I see it. I've went through a rare white blood cell disorder. I've had a bone marrow biopsy. I've had radiation. I've had chemotherapy. I've had stem cell transplant. 6 months ago, I had stem cell transplant. They basically chemoed me and took all my blood cells, took them out, done, a rebirth. It was 12 days of straight hell. I danced with the devil and I kicked his ass in that bag. As of Monday, I am cancer-free. I'm not satisfied with that. Now I'm still disabled. I still can't stand at the free throw line and shoot. I can't make three-pointers. So now I have new braces. They're really a lot better looking than these. And they make me, but now I can't wear them. It's like going from a tricycle to a bicycle. If you all remember how it's like going from a tricycle to a bicycle. Okay? Now I have to work harder every day so I can wear the new braces so that maybe I can go up there and shoot. I don't lie to myself anymore. I try not to. I've been poked, prodded. I took 10 days I couldn't use the bathroom multiple times. Guess what happens when you do that? It's all coming out at some point. I couldn't get to the toilet. I have defecated on myself. Pooped, if you guys want to know the real word. I would say the other word, but I'm not going to cuss. Okay? On myself, in my wheelchair, with my nephew. He's had to smell it. He's over there videoing me right now. I've had my family. He's right there. I've had my family, and this young man, Zach, and that young man, Matt, and this young man, Jordan, and Jack Dell, who's at Baser, and Coach Briggs, who I've all been involved with this. Coach Sauter has seen my decline. And now I have to work hard every day. You know what it's like when you lift weights, and that next day you lift weights, and you're like, oh man, I'm so sore, I can't do anything. I wake up every day feeling like that. Because I work my muscles to exhaustion every day. That is just my body recovering. I don't have control over my nerves. So I have to have a no 0 days, no excuses, and the last one is don't be soft. Parents, that includes you. I don't coach high school basketball. I've been a college basketball recruiter. I won a national championship in the country of Mexico at a university. I win. Don't be soft, and that includes some of us during this recruiting process. Educate yourself. Understand the process. Reach out to people who know the process, and especially all of you sitting here, don't make excuses if you're not putting in the time or the effort. That's all I got now is time and effort. I'm trying to go back to work. You know how bad it is to have to wear these Jordans? Well, it's not that bad, but how it is to wear these Jordans with a suit? To go interview for a job, and then I got to pull my pants leg up, and I got to stick, and my hands don't work right. And the way that I feel like people look at me and stare at me, I mean, I'm kind of swaggy. I love the way I look. I've always been pretty confident. That hurts. And I know some of you feel the same way, but what you need to do is never be soft about it. Now I want to ask yourself this question. Now, shut your eyes. Now who's lying to themselves today? Yeah. I did too. It's something I have to fight every single day. And I promise you this. If you live with a no 0 days, no excuses, and never be soft, don't be soft mentality, you will be successful. I am living proof of that. I put this, and I won't say the word, but I have a hashtag, and I say it all the time. Check ball, let's play. I won't use the words, okay? MF. Okay? Check ball, MFer, let's play. I'm going to put the ball right in Cancer's chest, and we're hooping. I'm going to put it right in Disability's chest, and we're hooping. Let's hoop. I appreciate your time. I can't wait to watch you guys play. This is an opportunity for you to be seen This is an opportunity for you to showcase yourself. I give you 2 rules. Play hard and play smart. Coaches know what we're doing. Recruiters know what they're looking for. Not everybody has to be a scorer. I thank you for your time. I hope you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Coach TJ Johnson. Fill me in, follow me. I have shirts I sell. I want to come to your programs. I've spoke to Coach Briggs' program. I spoke to my Baser Bobcats, Coach Jack at their program. I am all about the state of Kansas and the Kansas City Metro basketball. And Coach Sauter putting on this event, and let me tell you what, basketball can be a dirty game when it comes to coaching. For him to put on this event, you guys are very fortunate because his contacts are at a very high level. So take advantage of your opportunity to get better. No 0 days, no excuses. Don't be soft. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.